checking on LeBron and the Lakers. Michigan upsets Gonzaga and may accomplish something that's never been done in the AP basketball poll era. Plus, wait till you see what Marquette's Marcus Howard did in back-to-back games. And Chase Young, the most dominating pass rusher in college football, sits down in the Ohio State film room detailing his secret to the sack.
Oh, yeah. Do it, Juwan. Do it, baby.
It's tough sledding for a lot of us, but not for these two.
Another house call for Memphis.
And with that, we say hello and welcome to a Funky Fresh Friday edition of Sports Center. That's John Buchagros. I'm Michael Eve. Shout out to everyone still going back for those Thanksgiving leftovers.
Stuffing reheats well.
Yes.
Mashed potatoes doesn't, and turkey's trash. I'd rather have chicken parm. Cincinnati would rather not play Memphis, Michael.
I made good turkey.
The Tigers have the Bearcats number. 18th ranked. There they are, the highest ranked group of 5 school. Memphis feeling good when they play Cincinnati. Mike Norvell and Luke Fickell have done great jobs with their schools. Tigers reverse flea flicker. Brady White, Demonte Coxey, 46 yards. Memphis, they are aggressive. They come to play all the time. Cincinnati, ensuing possession, down 27-17. Ben Bryant has the ball hit out of his hands as he's throwing. It rolls near the Memphis sideline. They appear to recover. Officials confirmed it was a fumble from the strip sack, but during the recovery, Jonathan Wilson of Memphis touched the ball while out of bounds. Twice, Bearcats get to keep it. Oh yeah, Bryant, Alec Pierce, 51 yards on the deep pass. Later in the drive, Bryant keeps it. Cincinnati is now 27-24. Luke Fickell, he's won 10 games in each of his last 2 seasons after going 4-8 in his first season. He's done a great job, but can he finally beat Memphis? It's been tough going. White's pass batted down at the line of scrimmage. You see 4:52 to go. It's a 3-point lead. Flag on the play. Oh, my goodness. We can't. Oh, there's the punch right there. Myjai Sanders on sportsmanlike conduct. Fresh set of downs. Later in the drive, Memphis inside the Natty 30. Antonio Gibson. What Jody Watley was to Shalimar, Antonio Gibson is to Memphis. They win 34-24. They clinch the AAC West. They have a rematch against Cincinnati next week. That will be home.
All right, so time now for the best of rivalry week from Friday's action. Virginia Tech, UVA. Tech, 3rd and 19 with about 5 minutes to go. Game tied at 30. Noah Taylor, his second interception of the game. He didn't have one coming into this game all season. So Brian Delaney from 48 yards away, give it to him. Virginia takes a 33-30 lead. It's been a long time since UVA took down Va Tech. The Hokies another chance, and that chance is over. Virginia wins at 39-30. Beating Tech for the first time since 2003, and with that win, they take the ACC Coastal and will play Clemson in the championship game.
Boise State, Colorado State. Yep, we got snow. Snowballs. Jalen Henderson. Garrett Collingham. Nice. Boise State up 21-14 on Colorado State. Fourth quarter, 24-21 Boise State. Henderson. Nice back shoulder to C.T. Thomas. Then Henderson, play action. He'll keep it. Great game for Jalen Henderson. And Boise wins 31-24.
In the Big Ten, number 17, Iowa taking on Nebraska. Late third quarter, Cornhuskers down 7. Brother Christian McCaffrey, Luke, in a quarterback, hands it off. That's a touchdown. We're tied at 24. 13 seconds to go. Nate Stanley across the middle. Sam Laporta for a 22-yard gain. Iowa spikes the ball with 6 seconds remaining. Keith Duncan on for a 48-yard field goal, and that is right down the pipe. But Coach Scott Frost called a timeout before the kick, his last one of the game. And so what happens? He made it.
Wow.
Made it. Iowa wins 27-24. They get the Heroes Trophy. And guess this, Duncan was awarded a scholarship after the game. I think he earned it. Way to go, Keith.
All right, Washington State, Washington, Anthony Gordon. He would throw 2 interceptions. Meanwhile, Washington's Richard Newton would rush for 2 touchdowns. Washington wins its 7th straight Apple Cup, 31-13. Mike Leach not in the best mood after the game.
You know, and you run your mouth in your little column and stuff like some sanctimonious troll. And where, you've never been fair or even-handed with us, so I really don't care what you think. Okay, go ahead, because you're going to write some nasty stuff anyway, like you always do. And I don't know which Coug way back when did something that offended you, and I really don't care about that either. But you can live your little meager life in your little hole and write nasty things, and if that makes you feel even, you go right ahead. Okay, next.
All right. Did he ever get to asking a question, I wonder? Probably. All right, so the Bucks been on a tear, 9-game win streak, looking to get 10 in a row, their longest since February of 1986. That is Giannis. You know about him. And you know what he can do, especially Eric Bledsoe with a little give and go there. Oh, that's fancy. And one. Great pass, though, by E-Bled. And that would literally set the tone for the game. 3 minutes into the second quarter, though, this is not good. Giannis steps on Alfonso McKinney's foot, escorted back, right? Nobody wants to see that.
No,
Rosie ankle.
Bad.
But
like
it was fun.
He's
young, he's limber, he would return to the game. Yeah. It's like, oh, wow, come on.
Armbar.
I mean, Larry Nance Jr. is not a small man, and Giannis goes right through him. I think he's okay. Go to the fourth quarter. Cavs only down 6, Jordan Clarkson. Nance knocks it down. It's a 3-point game. Less than 2 minutes later, Kevin Love, Nance, again. But Giannis would go for 33 and 12, 16th consecutive game at 20 and 10. Bucks get their 10th win in a row, 119-110, your final. So again, they have been on a tear, to say the least. 16-3 on the season. Now, in terms of win percentage, third best start to a season in franchise history. Back when Kareem played there, yes, he started there. A pair of 17-2 starts, with one of those turning into a championship.
Lakers are 16-2.
Wow.
Seeking their first 10-game win streak since the 09-10 season when they won the title. LeBron leads the league in assists. He's averaging 11 a game. There's one to Anthony Davis, who had a monster first quarter. Had a 15-point first quarter, did Davis. There he is again. Rajon Rondo was excellent off the bench. Played 11 minutes. He had 13 points on 5 of 7 shooting. That'll be alley-oop to LeBron. LeBron 6 of 12 in the first half. This game is at halftime, by the way. LeBron has 16 points, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds at halftime. Lakers put up 70 on Washington in the first half. Davis, 6 for 10. He has 19 points. Rondo's 3 of 4 shooting threes. LeBron, 3 of 6 shooting threes. Danny Green, 2 of 3. Even Anthony Davis made the only one he attempted. All right, let's talk about Trae Young. Let's talk about the Hawks and the Pacers. Trae Young, 20 points through 3 quarters on Friday. And now he starts to get warm for 3. Later, Hawks down by 1, just over 5 to go. Young, step back for 2. He would attempt 28 shots in this game and make 16. Another 2 with the left. He was 8 of 15 shooting threes. That's better than 50%. Another left-handed layup. 94-94. Pacers can win it. Malcolm Brogdon, he feels good. That's not a great shot, though. Good defense, and we go to overtime. In overtime, Miles Turner. Miles had a poor shooting night, 5 of 14.
You pulled from there?
Oh, yeah. He was 2 of 5. Yeah, that's 40%. They'll take that. Back to Young. We mentioned he was unbelievable from 3. 8 of 15. He's got 49 points. He's sniffing. TJ Warren. He hits the 3. Pacers take a 3-point lead. Hawks are down by 4. We need an and 1.
No.
Nope. But it is a 3. It does count, and he gets 49 on his 8 3-pointers. Again, 49 points, 6 assists. Played 43 minutes in the game. As you can see here, if you take the highest scoring games of Trae Young's college and NBA career, you would have 2 49-point games in the NBA and a 48-point game in college. But get this, all of those outings have come in losses. The most he has scored in an NBA game where the Hawks won was 42.
To the college game now, where Marcus Howard has done something multiple times that Trae Young was not able to do as of yet. And that's get to 50 points taking on USC. And, shout out to Buster Rhymes because Howard came out straight balling in the place to be. He had 40 his last game. And the heat check was still in check. Coming off screens, knocking down threes. He scored 13 of Marquette's first 16 points. I mean, dude was hot comb hot to start the game. Second half, he makes a good thing keep happening. Check out the point tracker. 3-ball there, gets to 29. I mean, Howard step to this, I dare you. Another jumper there. He's at 34. Howard looking at the defense like not a challenge. Another three gets him to 37. Marquette starting to pull away. And then Howard drives here, gets the foul. He would hit the free throw for 51 points. Yes, 51 points for Marcus Howard. 14 of 24 shooting, 9 of 17. He played just 32 minutes to get those 51 points. Marquette would win it in a rout. Now, again, dude was on a roll. Third career 50-point game. There's only one other 50-point game in Big East history. He's the first Big East player with 40 in back-to-back games, and he's the fourth major conference player to score 40 or more in consecutive days. That list includes a couple Hall of Famers, Pete Maravich and Bob Pettit.
Chase Young is a force on the field. The defensive end tells Kirk Herbstreit